morning. We're back in the Surrey Hills today, and oh, so much nicer. Got a bit of wind, a bit of cloud cover, it's not as hot, and we're having to go at the same field again because it's just been cut. So last week there was loads of tall weeds and stuff growing here, so it's making it a bit tricky. So this week we're hoping to give it a proper go in and see what we're going to get. So yeah, let's crack on. First coin up for me today. George V ship halfpenny. Oh, dropped it already. Yeah, not exciting really, but it shows that we missed stuff last time, so hopefully we'll be getting a few more bits. I've just got myself a lovely little signal tucked straight into this corner here, right at the top of the field by the gate. So let's see what we're going to get in here. I've just got another one of those great big mega buttons. That is another whopper, isn't it? I don't think it's pretty blank. Yeah, shank on the back. I'll twang this one as well. The problem is the ground's so flipping hard that having to use the big spade everywhere, the little spade's just not, the little hand tool's just not doing it at the moment. It's taking some real effort to break through all the soil. So yeah, unfortunately things are getting a bit of a walloping. I'm trying to be careful, but it's hard digging at the moment. Oh, but there we go. Right, we've gone from finding buried treasure to buried monsters. Look at that monstrosity.
Yeah, I found this little fella in the hole.
Got some right old pincers on him, isn't he? I wonder what it is.
Don't know.
If someone knows, let us know in the comments. But that's yeah, imagine waking up and finding that next to you in bed.
Oh, it'd be probably
crawling into your ear, burrowing in.
Yeah, so imagine that. Yeah, I'm going to put the little fella back into his house.
You might turn into something wonderful, like some amazing moth or something, but I don't think so.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry to disturb you.
Yeah, back to bed.
Interesting little button here. Oh, straight back in the hole. There we go. Weeny little thing. It's got something in the mid of it. I can't work out. I think it's silver plated. My eyes aren't good enough to make anything out on there, so we'll have to see what we got in the roundup later. But yeah, cool little find. Ash has just shouted out he's got Roman. Let's see what he's got.
That's how much Roman is. Romnan.
Red Romnan. What the hell's that?
It's lead. I'm assuming it's come off a horse.
Okay, so it must be a horse called Red Romnan. Yeah. I have to ask the landowner if he knows what that might be.
And you got a button.
Oh, and a button.
It's a very dinky button.
Lovely. Oh, the curse of the moo tubes. Look at that, poking out there, naughty thing. Right, I've got a stonker of a signal in here. Yeah, mid-80s, 90s. Hopefully it's going to be something good after our slow start. Let's have a look. Oh, it turned out to be a bridle ring. Not mega, but better than a moo tube. Your little coin poking out my clod here. Oh, here we go. What is this? Ooh. I think that is going to be, and I don't know. I might come back to that one later. It's looking like a penny though, isn't it? Probably George, possibly Victoria. Give it a clean up and see if we can get anything from that later. Chaps are just having a last sweep of this field, then we're going to head across to the next one. Bit of lunch in between and see what we're going to get. Field 2. Yeah, there's a little bit of jewellery. Looks like a pair of leaves. Don't think it's not gold, but yeah, it's a neat little thing. Found us, Ash.
My first thimble.
Teeny thimble. That's really sweet.
Have you tried it on?
Well, it won't even fit your little finger, will it? Just about.
Might do want to get the dirt out.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, it's the first thimble I found.
So if you take a close up in here, we've got some kind of, you've got a crown on the top. It looks like it's enamelled. Just trying to carefully tease that out.
Yeah, I can see what it looks like.
I think I might have twanged it there with the spade from earlier.
Well, the ground's so hard, isn't it? It's really hard. Oh, what the hell is it?
Wow, what is that?
That's a nice thing, whatever it looks.
Yeah, it was a cracking signal. Right, let's give it a bit of a squirt. Women's Land Army.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, Second World War.
Yeah.
That was, you know, the women's contribution. They were working the land.
That looks like it's in really good nick as well.
Yeah. Oh,
Beauty.
I'm chuffed with that.
Well
Isn't
done.
that lovely?
That is lovely.
You know, it's not old, but it's
Well, yeah, but it's one of the things.
it's
isn't
an
it?
interesting bit of our history.
And it's a nice little thing to find.
Well done, women.
Yes, well done, women.
Yeah, it's a sheaf, a wheat sheaf in the middle, a crown on top.
I thought you were about to say well done, Murray.
No, I'll never get that.
What's it got on the back? Is it just...
I think it's just a pin. Oh, it's missing the pin. But yeah, lovely. Happy with that. That's something a bit different.
Bring it a bit closer, Maz. There you go. Excellent. Women's Land Army. Does that say land?
Land Army, yeah.
And it was-
Nice. Sneaky little coin tucked in the side here. There we go, look, you can see just in there. Let's see what we got. I reckon that is a Vicky because of the colour. Let's have a look. Yeah, Vicky bun. Awesome. This was once a coin, now it's a blank disc. See a bit of something on there, but yeah, another too far gone one to work out what that is. Just been working away at the edge of this. You can see it in here. This looks like it's just about nearly ready to come out. I'm wondering if that's another Roman, you know. It's a big, thick, chunky coin, I think. I'm trying to be very careful not to nick it. That is quite a sizable thing, though. Oh, there we go. Yeah. No, it is. I think that's a very knackered Cartwheel penny. Yeah, looking at it, I'm just going to give it a clean up and see if it's got any better detail on it. Yeah, it is a Cartwheel, but it's a bit far gone. It's not the worst I've had. The one Yanne had last week was in a much better condition than this, but yeah, it just goes to show from one hole to another with these sort of coins, they fare better or worse. But yeah, nice, liking it. We've had a few cool bits up in a row. Ashley's just had this Victorian farthing. Oh, hang on, it's weenie. There we go, lovely green. Super teeny, green and teeny. And Ashley's also just had this up, which is pretty cool. He's just saying there's possibly a bit of gold gilting on there. Not sure what that is. Looks like it's part of a busted buckle. Don't know anything about the age of that though. One we'll have to have a look at later. And yeah, back up my old tricks. I've managed to mash the spade into this one, unfortunately, but it looks like that was possibly once a silver coin. It's got a bit of silver on there. I'm not convinced that it's completely silver though. I'm wondering if it's one of those counterfeits, because it is looking a bit manky in places. maybe with a bit of a clean up we'll get something out of that, but it's looking doubtful. Anyway, happy hunting. The bullhead, another 2-2 round by the looks of it. Great. Oh, what you got there, mate?
Got what appears to be silver.
Silver coin.
Yeah.
Oh, what is it?
I do like to find.
Flip it over. It's pretty
They've
blank,
got a head
isn't
on it.
Oh, look, there we go.
Excellent.
That is, it's a bullhead, isn't it? It's a George III around about 1816. Is it? I'm not sure if it's a sixpence or
I think
shilling. My knowledge of these coins aren't that great at the moment.
No.
I guess you never know till you find one and then do the research, but
Yeah, we'll definitely be looking
yeah,
at
that's
that when I get
awesome.
back.
He's an ugly bugger though, isn't he?
Yeah. Side of his neck.
Thick neck. Yeah, awesome, nice one, mate.
Well, he may be ugly, but he looks beautiful to me now.
Yeah, on your silver coin, yeah. Nice one.
Right, thanks.
George III, halfpence, just about. Let's see if we can get some shadow on that. There we go. Yeah, saved that just in time, haven't I? We give them another few years and that'll probably be completely gone. But yeah, almost done now for the day. I think what was it, about 6 o'clock. So we're slowly sweeping back up to the car. Ashley's just over there. Hopefully get a few more of these cool things on the way up. I've just got a interesting little, I think it's a brooch. Nice colour. It's got a kind of rope pattern around the edge and then a diamond in the centre. You still see where the pin went on the back. God knows about the age of that or anything really. I've not seen anything like that before, but yeah, it'd be fun finding out.
Same size as mine.
Right, we've made it down the pub. It's quite late actually. It's 8 o'clock. We put a pretty full day of detecting in, so we're just going to go through our best bits. We'll start with Yanne. You had a good day?
I'm yawning.
It's tired, yeah. It's been pretty brutal, isn't it? The sun.
Yeah, it's not been a bad day.
Yeah, you got a good haul there. Do you want to go through what you found?
Spoon.
Spoon.
Bridle ring. Blah blah blah. Bullet casings.
Quite a few of those, yeah.
Well, these were all in the same hole, so it was a hoard of bullet casings. A boulet.
Yep.
A large buckle. Oh, that's quite nice.
Yeah, it's a nice colour.
Don't know what that is.
That is a zip pull from a barber jacket.
Don't know
Very
why I kept
posh.
that. That should have gone in the bin. That is what it is.
It's
A
a
little thing.
Wormy bit of metal.
Some buttons.
Yeah.
I quite like that.
Yeah.
This one's in better condition.
Yeah, a couple military buttons, yeah. Nice.
Button with pearl.
Sort of pearlescent, isn't it?
It's got a pearl on there, which
Nice.
I really like that.
Yeah. And what else you got
Coin
there?
wise,
Threepence.
substance.
God, is that a God knows? Or can you see something on it?
I think that's a Vicky.
Vicky.
I could tell
Yeah.
before, but now because it's got dirty again,
Actually George III, isn't it?
I'm not sure. No.
George III or George II, wasn't it? We did have a look at it.
That came up all right.
Oh yeah, George
clean bit, though.
V. Is that a half penny, isn't it?
I think
Looks
so.
a bit small.
I need to. I didn't bother cleaning this side up, so
Okay.
Oh,
yeah. What else we got?
something.
Don't know what that is.
2 musket balls.
The
which I
musket
love.
balls, yeah.
2 coins and nothing. I can't really tell what they are. But I
Coins.
think there's something on there. It's quite old.
Maybe a bit of scrubbing.
This, which I thought was very decorative.
It is, isn't it?
I think it's off a drawer or something.
Yeah.
Why it's in the middle of the field, who knows?
And your silvers.
Silver.
We think that may be a hammered, but
Yeah.
it's a hammered which has been hammered. It's in a right old
I
mess.
consider there's a little bit of writing and there was something there. Maybe if I clean up a bit, but I doubt I'm going to.
Yeah, I'm not sure you're going to get.
I'm not going to claim this as my first hammered. Because it's been
The hunt
level.
continues.
And then I found this.
Oh yeah, your silver George III bullhead.
Hmm.
I think it's a sixpence, don't we?
So yeah, that's probably my
That's
find.
your best of the day, isn't it?
Not much on that side, but yeah.
Very
It's
nice.
to find that.
Well done. Do you want to Do me.
So what have you got?
I'll do the crappy bits first. Yeah, musket ball. I've had a day of actually hitting everything with my spade, pretty much. I found, which is not very good at all. I've got to think about how I'm going to be digging my holes in the future. So yeah, that's got a spade.
It's not crap, mate. Love musket balls.
Bullet casing, then a flurry of coins. Don't know. Think that was a counterfeit silver coin because the sits have got silver on it, and then it's looking pretty brassy on the other side.
I got one of those last week.
Vicky Barn, 18 something. I haven't cleaned it off enough to work out what the date is. Crud coin. George the, which way was his head? This is alright. George the Third, halfpenny. Another Vicky Barn. A God knows Cartwheel penny. It's not in great condition, but maybe a little bit more cleaning. You can salvage that. You can just see a few bits around it. Interesting one. See, I hit it with a bloody spade. George the Fifth penny with 35 stamped on it. Don't know what 35 means. If anybody else out there knows, let us know in the comments.
It's not focusing on the coin. There
Got it? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, 35. I thought it was my age, but unfortunately not. Massive button. Hit it in a spade again. Teeny little button. It's got something interesting in the middle. Not sure what it is. That might be able to see more of that when we give it a clean. Interesting brooch of some sort. I think that might have a bit of age to it. Yeah, so we can find out more about that. And this, out of all the things I found, I think this is my best find of the day. It's a Woman's Land Army badge. Really like that. Just tell a story. We found that up on the side at the top of the field. So probably some woman working in the fields for the Second World War, taking a break from the sun, fell off, and now I have it. Kind of like 80 years, 90 years later.
It's in very good condition.
It is, isn't it? I really like it. It's got a wheat sheath in the middle, and then 2 bridle rings.
Right.
And that was me.
Very good day then.
Yeah.
Right, I'll hand you over. You can do.
And then Ashley, all right, what have you got for us, Ash?
Musket balls.
2 of?
2 little ones and 1 very large one.
Yep.
Thimble, bullet,
Uh-huh.
a button, nothing on the front. And there's some writing on the back, which I'll try and look later. It looks like a couple of beat up old military buttons.
Got two 4-bowlers.
Yep. What looks like the end of a very old key.
It does look, yeah. Or a toothbrush.
That that I'm assuming was a coin at some point. It's been folded over, but it's gone.
Battered, isn't it? Oh yeah, what does that say? Red Rumon.
Yeah. It's made of lead. I'm assuming it's from a horse, as it's
Yeah, horse name, yeah. I was thinking red rum for a minute.
Some
To
sort of
find
strap.
out what happened to it.
The ends of some cutlery.
Yeah,
That one I'm assuming is quite old.
yeah, that's looks quite old, isn't it?
Old rusty buckle.
Mm-hmm.
Victoria.
Victorian farthing. That's really nice, I like
A
that.
button with a stag on.
It's a livery button, isn't it? So you've got a stag on there.
A piece of something.
So we either think there's some kind of buckle or maybe a hairpiece.
It looks like that's where the clasp would have fixed in.
Yeah.
And looks like there was gilt on there at some point. Gold gilt, so.
Yeah, nice. And this is what you found last week, wasn't it? And
Which
we
we
sort of
forgot
almost discarded that, but it's a
Medieval farm token.
yeah. Let's see if we get a bit of a zoom on that. Yeah, because you saw one on you saw Did you see something similar on Facebook or?
Yeah, it was on
something
the.
like
I did a Google Lens search and it was on Leeds Live, and a guy had found one and it was virtually identical to that, and it had been inspected and confirmed it was a medieval farm token. So this
Yeah,
looks
so that's,
exactly the same. So I'm assuming that's what it is.
One off to the flow. Yeah. All right, guys. Cheers. Hey. All right.